and mining.
Yeah. All these people, the money that it brings into the city, you couldn't ask for anything better.
And the worldwide coverage, the front page of probably every newspaper around the world had a picture of Nik Wallenda, you know, in the middle of that wire, with Niagara Falls as a backdrop. It was a leap of faith on both our parts, I think. But he came to me over 2 years ago and said he wanted to walk on a wire across the Niagara Gorge, over Niagara Falls. And it has been banned since the late 1800s. And we started the process going, and it culminated in a beautiful weekend and a great walk and a whole lot of attention, worldwide attention for the city of Niagara Falls.
There's a magic about Wallenda that has fascinated the world. His intense skill, willpower, and endurance is a force.
There was not one arrest made for unruly behavior on either the U.S. or the Canadian side. You think over 100,000 people were there watching this, and not one disorderly conduct, not one person got out of line.
I'm a man of integrity, and I hope to be an example to, first and foremost, I need to be an example to my 3 children, but after that, to everybody else in the world. I try to stand out for what's moral and what's right, and that's really the basis of everything that I do.
The man who talks the talk also walks the walk, spreading his think it, do it message to the surrounding Niagara community and visiting schools to influence kids to see the world from another angle.
Nik is talking to the kids about the importance of a healthy lifestyle, talked about how he trains and what he has to do, good eating habits starting when you're young. There he is at Calfus Magnet School. That's Niagara County Legislator Owen Steed and Assemblyman Soretto and myself. Legislator Steed made arrangements for a local farmer to supply some apples for the kids. Now they feel a part of this, and it was a good message to send.
Members of this community to talk about a healthy lifestyle and to talk about achieving your dreams.
If you want something, you go for it. With hard work and determination, you will reach your objective and be stronger for it.
It's an incredible sensation to feel so positive, and you really could see it on everyone's faces.
Yes.
Optimism spilled out into the streets. Outside Niagara Falls State Park, a carnival-like atmosphere where buskers and street performers threw their hat into the ring.
Jugglers and clowns. And
everyone wanted to be a part of the circus performance.
Right. The city looked beautiful. It was, there were flowers planted all over the place. There were people downtown milling around. There were things to do.
Local businesses got in on the act. Old Fall Street became a sideshow, cashing in on Nik Wallenda's international exposure. Excitement was everywhere, even outside of the park. And you made it down to Old Fall Street.
I did.
Where there were vendors and a lot of money being made there, too.
It was a good day in Niagara Falls. We don't see many days like this, but this was a good day. My goal now is to sit down, with Nik and his crew and get him to establish some sort of a family entertainment venue.
Everyone should see it. It's so inspiring.
It is. He's inextricably tied to Niagara Falls now for the rest of his life. I think there's probably positives there on both sides, for Niagara Falls and for Nik Wallenda.
Oh my gosh, he only needs a few more steps.
How do you think it went?
Only a few more steps.